up, everybody? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV,
What's up? It's your boy Josiah.
and we're just gonna be here for about an hour. Even though he said it's gonna be more than an hour, no, the fuck it's not, because I'm tired. So, we're only gonna be up here for an hour just to talk about our year. It's the end of the year, and it's a lot to look forward to for the next year. And I just want to talk about what we felt was our biggest moves, and even our saddest moments and everything like that that has happened in 2021. We're going to start off with 2021 before we start talking about what we plan to do in 2022 and all of that good stuff. So, Josiah, what would you say was some of your best moments in 2021?
Well, definitely collaborating with you and Layla was one of the best moments. Collaborating, and just also just kind of just getting out there, producing content, making content. 2021 started off on a hit because that was when that Daryl's Walls video came out. Well, it came out in November of last year, but everybody was talking about it, and that video to this day has over 200,000 views
Right.
on it. I was like, oh my goodness, okay. So the year started off pretty good.
Okay. Well, for me, I would say that some of my greatest moments was, first of all, my panels. I know that the Whether You Like It or Not panel started late last year, but it became a thing this year. And as I keep saying, it was never supposed to be that. It was always supposed to be something once or twice, but it became something bigger than life. And it grew. It had one cast, and then it had another cast, and both casts were great. We did our thing on both ends, and it just became a thing of its own. Like I said, it wasn't supposed to be what it was, but it became something good, something great. Um, one of the favorites from my fan base is that particular panel. Um, Boys Night Out was also a big shining star in my opinion, even though it took forever to catch on. But I enjoy that one more than anything else that I do, because like I said, it's all because we're all friends and we all talk for real outside of working on YouTube together. We really do have a genuine friendship. So that was good. I want to say my colorism panel was also um a big thing that I did this year, as well as the mental health panel. A lot of my panels were good. I would even include the roast and review panels that we do. We really didn't expect for everybody to enjoy them the way that they are, but they did. They did.
Yeah,
So
I was like, oh, okay, y'all like watching us just three sitting down, kikiing, talking ish,
right, okay.
like
This
three little old aunties talking about a TV show.
that was somebody said we was.
Have you seen Portia show? Portia know her fast tail. Yes, indeed. It was a good, yeah. You had some good panels, and I really did love that colorism panel as well.
I learned a lot with that panel, because before I did that panel, it was mainly because of the fact that I didn't understand colorism that much, and I wanted to do something where other people had more knowledge about the colorism, and I think that I picked the right people for that particular panel. Like we had Erica De Niro, we had Ya, we had Layla Lynn, we had Chocolate Beauty, we had Brooke Ashley, we had Contrary Canary. It was so many. Nikki Star. It was a lot of
You even had the Kempire on there too.
Kempire on there, right? So it's just like I had a great time with that, and it was just good. So,
Y'all,
and educational.
I'm trying to get Scotty to maybe do panels maybe once every 2 months or whatever special month panel like happens, like whatever special holiday of the month, do a little panel for that.
Yeah, I should. You know, everybody be looking to me to bring everybody together and shit like that. So it's just like, you know, I don't mind doing it. And plus, at this point, me and Terrence have also been pulled into Alex Salter's Portia panel. So it's like we have to talk about Portia so many times in 1 week. There's too many times I would prefer to be talking about her ass because I don't like her. But at the same time, we have to talk about her that many times in a week. So you know it is what it is. But now what would you say was some of your more trying moments this year, whether it be personal or professional?
I definitely would have to say, like, just being consistent, making content. I think that I allow sometimes mentally for work to just, take over everything that I don't even have time to, create content or whatever for myself. So I think that has been the most trying times of the year. Was trying to just be, make good content and stuff and just keep delivering like how I need to.
I think for me, most of my trying moments were personal moments because I've seen a lot of death this year. Starting with my uncle Ken who passed in May, and then um, my childhood friend Larry passed in October. It was then my
Hmm.
classmate also passed in October, and a family friend passed in November. It's a lot of people that I had a connection to that passed on this year. So I think a lot of my more trying moments were personal,
Hmm.
things that happened in my real life, and plus I had like a bout of depression at you know in the summertime and all of this other stuff. So you know I had a lot going on. Oh, somebody just popped in. Is our first person to pop in. Hey, Jamar.
Hi.
Well, what the cat done drugged in,
Good.
like Paige would say.
So I'm still in Montgomery, Alabama. So I don't know how long we're gonna be here because we're supposed to be watching a movie. But I figured I'd pop in, say
What
a
you
quick
you
little
preparing for a
ditty.
civil rights movement?
Heck no, I've been here for the holidays.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I'm just child. Come on, Martin Luther King.
Well, first of all, since you are here, I'm going to ask you the same two questions that I asked Josiah.
No, you
Being
shouldn't
that
sleep with him. Oh, what?
sleep with who,
Nothing.
bitch. Anyway, so what are your what would you say was your best moments of 2021?
Definitely my top. Well, the moment that comes straight to mind was the Assistant 2 premiere.
Yes, God.
That was a personal high for me.
Yes,
'Cause
God.
I felt like the man of the hour. um, let's see. Another highlight for me would be our interview with the Bell Collective. That was great.
Yeah, that was huge for us.
Hmm.
Let's see. I would actually even still say like the premiere of The Circle when it first came because that was like this is because you watch these other shows and you just as an audience member kind of looking in, but once everything was kind of said and done, and it's like okay, so now it's my time for my little show to stick its head out there in the water and see what
Right.
the girls think. Now I am getting a little anxiety because we're about to get to the part that girl when shit hit the fan, but you know. I'm still very proud of the season. Very, very proud of the season. How many moments is that? Three, four? How many? I lost count. What did I say?
You said our
The
interview with the
assistant
Bill Collective. You said our interview with
and
Latrice and the Antoinette from the Bill Collective. You said the assistant, and I think you said the circle.
the circle. And so that's three. Let me think of two more. Um, honestly, let me see. Do I want to say that? I might as well. Getting to be a part of Chasing Atlanta's production. That was definitely a highlight.
Yes, it is. I was very proud when that shit came out and they said they named you as I said, yes, bitch. My best friend is doing the motherfucking thing. Yes, he is doing the damn thing. We are the bitches you slept on, bitch. We doing shit in all types of places, bitch. Okay.
Amen to that.
Period. Hitting
Y'all
all
are,
kind of
yeah, y'all said,
platforms. The come up reunion hosting, Atlanta
Yes.
hosting. It's a wonderful thing to see.
Yes,
It's a wonderful
God.
thing to see.
It is. Okay. So what would you say if do you have any more best moments before I ask you the next
Um,
question?
it is a moment that only Scotty would understand.
Oh my God. What is it, child?
The backstage before our interview with Q, before the interview started.
Oh my
Wait, what happened? I'm
God.
out the loop.
Josiah,
Oh Lord.
we was getting ready to go on the air. I think we was I don't think we was getting ready to go on air, but we were just backstage just
Uh-huh.
waiting for Q to get himself together. And me and Jamar was just back there chatting and talking while Q was in the back doing whatever. And Q came in front of that camera with no shirt on. And me and Jamar both just was
Oh
like,
no. You have to say he had no shirt on, stopped in the camera, smiled, and kept walking.
and kept walking. And me
I'm
and
like, bitch,
Jamar
you
was
knew.
like,
Because we was just talking, it was like mid-sentence. I was like, oh.
and we was like, our face was just dropped.
I said, now Q, now.
Like you knew what you were
You
doing.
do what the fuck
You
you
knew what you was
doing.
doing. Period. Okay. That's yeah, that was a good moment. I didn't even think about that one. That was a good one. That was a good
Fell in
one.
love,
Okay.
huh?
That is so
This was right after Oliver had already blasted me. So it was just that made it even worse. Okay, so since you said that, what would you say were your trying moments in 2021?
oh, child. Uh, oh Lord Jesus, be offense. Mm, my and it sucks. Is that fair? I think it's fair because bitch, I was pissed off. The latter few hours of my birthday.
Oh,
The latter few
I'm gonna be
hours of my
quiet on
birthday.
that one.
So yeah,
What went down?
niggas being niggas. Niggas ain't shit.
Okay,
Can't
so
pay
and so I would
rent.
When is your
guess
birthday?
November 4th.
he was supposed to be on Boys Night Out that week, I believe. I'm not sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
he
was the wait, not
yeah.
that week. The
Was
week
it?
before. It was the Friday before.
Okay. So yeah, the Friday before that, we was I think we had just brought it back, I want to say. And Jamar wasn't there for the first two episodes, and he said that he wouldn't be able to do the first episode because he had some plans. Somebody was flying in from Houston for him for his birthday. They never showed. So he didn't come on Boys Night
Mm-hmm.
Out that night because he was pissed and he didn't want his energy to show while we were filming Boys Night Out. So I'm just like, and then he just be quiet, Scotty.
It would have been ugly. It would have been ugly.
I ain't gonna say
Sorry,
nothing
they flaked on you. Wow.
in so many
It wasn't that
words.
they didn't come. It was that
They
a
lied
week
about him.
before it was like, oh, let's reschedule. Nigga, what? Reschedule my ass.
Right.
But
Like
anyway, that
it was some bullshit. In so many words, it was some bullshit.
that was a trying time, and the other trying time, even though it's comedic to me now,
Right.
but
But at the
those
moment,
DMs that you screenshot to me from the person you blocked, that was a trying time, but very comedic at the same time.
child, please, let's not even talk about that shit.
It was a trying time, but I can kiki at it now because I refer to that a lot just to be like,
Y'all talking in this Morse code, and I'm so damn confused. I'm just sitting here.
Because I can't say people's names.
We can't say nobody name. I'm finna put it in a private chat so you can know what who we talking about. Because we can't. We refuse to say this person's name. Right.
But that was a trying time.
Look in the private chat, Josiah. Exactly.
See, now you know.
And now you know why we won't say it. Exactly.
Chad, I was watching that ass up on the another channel the other day, and I was like, "What the?"
I refuse.
Drama, just full of drama. For what?
I'm like Aaliyah. I refuse.
I was just saying the same. Bitch, I was just saying. I was just about to say the same thing, Jamar. I refuse. I rebuke
thee in the name.
I would say that another thing that I've learned is that people will hate on you for no reason. And that particular person that Jamar was talking about, that like people can look at you and just hate on you. It's just crazy to me. You know, that's another thing that I learned in this thing. And the more your channel grows and the more your brand grows, the more you see people and the way that they act and all of this other stuff. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I saw somebody, I forget who it was, posted an interview, a throwback interview of Nicki Minaj, and she said, you know, when you're, you know, like first coming up, like everybody will love you, everybody will support you, everybody will say shout out. As soon as you become what they consider competition, people start acting funny. You ask them for stuff, they start ducking and dodging. They start, you know, half-assing, and it's just like, oh, okay. So when I wasn't a threat to you, now you know you was all good there, you know, all comfortable. But now that I'm starting to climb to places that you feel like you should be, then it start getting real funny acting.
And that's really that guy's problem. Like it's just, I don't know. It's just, I guess me and Jamar have been able to get into certain places, certain rooms that, you know.
Well, shit, it's not even because of her, because she, girl.
I'm about to say, is that person like aspiring to be a media personality? Or?
I don't know what they want to do, child, but we ain't finna stay on it. But
that expands beyond everybody. I've seen that happen with more than just that person.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, okay, well. Good luck to you and what you're doing.
Okay, so the question for this question gonna go for all three of us, but I'm gonna ask you both the same question, and I'm gonna answer it last. What is your goal for 2022? What's your goal for 2022? Josiah, you can start. You can answer first.
Shit, my goal is to make myself a house known name, you know, as far as like the production aspect and also the front of the house aspect as well. Like I want people to be like, oh, okay, this is Josiah. I see him doing this thing or interviewing this person. I'm going to be for this new year taking a somewhat different approach as far as how I conduct my YouTube videos, because you already know sometimes I get anxiety, especially when everybody is talking about the same thing. And I'm like, okay, but I'm going to take a different direction on how I want to approach my YouTube videos and also for the content.
Okay, Jamar.
What do I want for myself in 2022? Oh, girl. So, baby, I have a list, honey.
Well, hey, it's okay. You got a list.
One of the things, and I just tweeted about this moments ago. It's
I just retweeted it too.
If I apologize to my friends and family in advance, but if you call me, if I'm not in a mental space to have like a full-fledged conversation to really give you my attention, I'm letting that bitch ring. I'll hit you back though. But I just hate to be like talking to somebody and I'm just like, I really don't want to talk to them right now. It's no shade. Like I want to do something else, or like I'm just not in a headspace to have a conversation. But I do it anyway because I feel like I would want people to pick up for me. But then I'm like, I ain't really doing them no justice doing that. So
no, you not.
So that's one thing I want to do, just as far as like just protecting my energy. Something else that I want to do business venture wise is we're going to be launching my more products from the makeup line. I got my palette ready. We just got we might do one more trial of like these liquid lipsticks that I'm trying to put out. We went through a couple of the packaging is great, but the product we got to work on it. But we getting there. We getting there. Hey, really B.
Hey, boo, what's up?
What's the tea?
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm listening. I'm excited. You can always send me some samples if you want me to try out your product.
Oh yeah, I actually am going to get you and Ebby to once we kind of get the formula that I feel like okay, I think we're ready to put this out and sell this. Then I'll let y'all try it out and see.
I understand, definitely understand.
And I might even let y'all to see like if y'all would mind like the thing that I'm worried about for the current batch. I'll see if it's a problem for y'all because it's more so for everyday women. But we'll talk about it.
Okay, but I'm definitely excited about that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody's been like looking forward to seeing what we got, and it's some good shit. I'm excited. So there's that. For 2022, I'm excited because I already told Lester that he asked me and said, "Would you sign him back on as a director producer?"
Did we lose Jamar, or was that me?
No, that ain't you because I don't hear me.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure it wasn't me.
I got a feeling. Uh-oh. Oh, did you get a phone call?
Hello?
Yeah. Did you get a phone call?
Girl.
He gonna have to come back in, child. He gonna have to go out and come back in, child. But while he's gone, okay, I'm gonna ask you really be what I've asked Jamar and Josiah both. What was your wait, Jamar just came back in. Hold on. Okay, finish your statement, honey.
Okay, because my cousin called, said they're about to get the movie started, so I will be brief.
Okay.
Damn, what's the hell last thing I said? Oh, I signed on to do the Circle Season 2, so that'll be happening.
You signed up what? Say that again. You signed up to do what?
I signed up for the Circle Season 2.
Oh, there is a season 2? Okay.
There is a season 2.
All righty.
Good.
I need to come down there. I need to make a cameo.
Well, hey, I'll let you know how filming dates. I mean, we wouldn't mind. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. We would not mind at all. There is a show in production outside of that I'm working on that I can't tell nobody about. Mm-hmm. Well, Scotty knows. Scotty's the only one that knows.
Of course, Scotty knows. He's supposed to know.
And baby, if we get this to go in the way that I want it to,
I want to know.
I'm about to tell Josiah. I'm about to tell Josiah about it. But I'm gonna try to keep it real cushy. I gotta keep that. The next backstage meeting we have, I'll tell you about it.
Okay. Well, invite me to that meeting.
You want to know every damn thing.
Because I don't want to spread it too much and then it not come to fruition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand. You don't want to jinx it. I get it.
But girl. But yeah, other than that, and then just me not focusing so much on these niggas.
Ooh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Because I feel like I got too much going on to even be dealing with somebody ashy ass son. So
a lot going on. Yeah.
But yes, that's where we're at. I have a lot of great things. I'm glad I got to, at least pop in for a little bit to talk about that. So it's gonna be great.
I'm excited for you.
It's just amazing how much he has grown over the last year. Like I can't say it enough how me and him were both kind of stagnant and not knowing exactly what we wanted to do. And I was in probably the worst time of my life. Like I was living out of a hotel at that time and I didn't know where my life was going. And it was kind of like he was there for me through all of that. And we both made a promise to ourselves and to each other that we would once I come out of what I was in, that we would come out this thing running. And that's what we did from the moment I came out of this situation. I came out of this situation February of 2020. I moved out of the hotel and moved here, got all of this, got a webcam, got all this different, bought a new computer, got all this stuff. And we were saying that we was going to do so much more than what we've done for the last couple of years we've been on YouTube. And I can honestly say that we have done so much more over the last year than we've done in so many years that we've been doing this. So
that's right.
So that's why it's like this. We don't give a damn what nobody say about us.
I can't afford to.
We can't afford to give a damn. We don't care what nobody say about neither one of us. When we said we was gonna do something, we really ran out there and did this shit, and we did it together.
That's it.
Yes,
that's it.
Like if I got something popping, I always brought him along to ride with me. If he had something going on, he would bring me along with him if he could. If it's something that was beyond his control, he still would try as hard as he could. And if he couldn't get me through that door, it was like, listen, it don't matter. You tried. You didn't try to leave me. You tried to bring me along with you. It's just some things I probably can't go with you on, but I understand why you tried to bring me along. And that's just the dynamic of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, he gonna always have my back and I'm always have his.
Oh. Beautiful, well said. Oh.
I mean, I always have to say that because we really did. We were both at a standstill and we didn't know what we were gonna do, but we found our way and we did it.
That's it. That's all.
Our names ringing bells in these LGBT entertainment streets. Our names is in the.
That's it.
We ring. It. We didn't know we was gonna do that, but we did. So hey,
I love it. I love it.
Child, Jamar, if you gotta go, then just say bye. You ain't gonna be up here the whole time. Cause this shit we ain't running for no more than an hour. I mean it. Oh God, I mean it. I swear to God, I mean it.
Boy, don't have us up here for 4 hours.
He said that like he was praying on it. I mean it. I mean it.
Cause I gotta do some more videos. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Listen, I done took a couple of days
Bye,
off.
Jamar.
I'm so far behind on damn videos. Bye, boo. Bye, Jamar. I'm so far behind on these damn videos. I'm like, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I love y'all, but y'all gonna have to get them when y'all get them. I'm trying to get caught
Where's
up.
the holidays? So
yeah, like a lot of us fell off during the holidays, child. A lot of us fell off,
Exactly.
But really, B, now that Jamar said what he had to say, now I'm gonna ask you your questions. What do you think was your best moments of 2021?
YouTube wise?
It could be YouTube wise, it could be personal. It don't matter.
Ooh, personal shit. I don't know. I don't feel like I did anything this year. My sister got married. That's not really my moment. That was her moment, but I was happy for her. It was a long time coming, and I'm glad she finally found herself a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah.
Right.
So I was happy for my sister for that. I didn't do the things I wanted to do this year, like personally and professionally. Like this year, I definitely have some goals professionally as far as like job. I want to change jobs, and I kind of know what direction. Like I knew last year I wanted to change jobs. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go. I just knew I didn't want to do what I'm doing anymore. But now I kind of have the direction. I know where I want to go, and now it's a matter of hopefully getting myself in that space. So hopefully for 2022, I can be like, I got that job I wanted. I moved. I want to stay in education, but I just got to do something different. So that YouTube wise, I know you're going to say that this is me blowing smoke up your ass, but it's not.
Oh Lord.
No, seriously, being on the panel, things kind of fell off this year a little bit with the Justice League, so we weren't as active. And so coming to the Whether You Like It or Not panel was definitely like one. It was just great building YouTube relationships with different people. Like, Josiah, I already knew you, I already knew T, but Sakina and Josiah, I met Yarrell through, even though Yarrell has been around and he's cool with other people that I'm cool with, I didn't have a relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so just building, because I've done other collaborations with Yarrell outside of the panel, and me and Josiah keep talking about it. We got to coordinate our schedules. But
I be at work when you be going live.
I know, but even the conversation, you know what I'm saying? I definitely probably just getting more consistent with certain things. I'm still a little frustrating with the speed, but definitely not frustrated with what I'm putting out, and frustrated with some of the collaborations that I'm building. So I've been so that's what that is. Personally, child, ain't nothing going on over here personally. Contrary to what Scotty might think. Ain't nothing going on over here.
Anyway, what was your more trying moments this year?
I would definitely say earlier this year, because of, I don't want to go deep into it, but because of a situation, I had to delete a lot of videos. And I think that's what hurt me. I think that's what took me out of the algorithm. And it's been really, really hard getting back in. Like, I went from getting, maybe 800, 900 views on the video, which for me is good, to like less than 100. So that's been hard. It was a situation out of my control, and to protect my channel, I had to delete a bunch of videos. Because I was scared that I was scared my channel was going to get struck. And so it's just, that's been really hard. So that's been, I've been trying to rebuild and just get back into the algorithm. So that's probably been the hardest thing. That was like back in like maybe April, May, around April, May. So yeah.
Okay, what are your plans specifically for 2022? Like, what is your goal? What are some of your goals for 2022? What do you want to accomplish?
So you mean YouTube wise, or again just
it don't matter.
So career wise, I already told you guys I want to move. I want a new job. I know where I want to move. It's still in education, but it's different. So I have some leads on that. So actually, that's what I've been working on this week is, updating my resume and applying for some of these positions that I've been kind of looking at, and doing some things that people have been trying to tell me to do. So that's one thing for 2022. I definitely want to move into a new area of my job situation. The other thing, I want to do some work around the house. I want to do some major upgrades to some things in my house. So I've been putting some things in place to be able to do that this year. So that so y'all might see there might be some times where the background is different, because there's some things I want to do on the first floor. There's some things I want to do out back, out in my patio area. So that's something I'm definitely going to be doing this year. YouTube, personally, child, listen, relationship wise, child, whatever. Want to get healthier. I'm not necessarily going to say I'm going to lose a bunch of weight. I mean, I would love to, but I want to be healthier, just healthier, eat better, healthier. Because I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. Like, I ain't doing all that, but I just want to be a healthier person. YouTube wise, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want to get into my double digits this year, so I need to get 4,000 subscribers this year, y'all. Help us out. That's what I want to do with my main channel. I don't want to get my other two channels monetized. El Teddy and I do the Teacher Project 2.0, which is a channel, dedicated to education, specifically LGBTQIA issues and children of color issues. So I want to get that monetized, and I have a book club channel that I'm going to relaunch in next month, and I'm going to have that monetized by the end of the year. So those are my goals for 2022.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, that's good.
And make sure Scotty don't fire me from the Whether You Like It or Not panel.
Oh my God, here y'all go. Yeah, ain't nobody firing nobody.
You know, Scotty might hit me with the thank you for your service. You know.
Ain't nobody firing no.
No, but yeah, no, but that's it.
Okay.
Oh, thank y'all. Mwah, mwah.
So here's my thing for the both of you, because Josiah said I called him out earlier, which I wasn't trying to do. I was trying to show support.
I was joking.
Scotty, is it okay if somebody asks for the link? Is it okay if I drop the link for the education one?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. Because you know I'm a mod over here. You know, I'm a mod in these parts.
But for Josiah, I really, 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 really,
that's a lot of reallys.
Really want to see you win. I really do. And I really want to see your channel grow, and I really want to see you put more content out, because you have what it takes to do that. You know, people like you. You know, people do like you. Contrary to what
noticed that. I was like, oh yeah.
Contrary to what you may believe, people really
like
do
your
like
content,
you.
Josiah.
And I just think that you just need to keep it consistent. Like I said to you before, like you're on different types of panels with me. Like you're seen a lot. Like you're on Boys Night Out panel. You're on Whether You Like It or Not panel. With you being on those panels, I think you should take advantage of those platforms and continue to put out videos. And I know that it can be this, just like I told Brandy, I know that it can be a little difficult when you putting out videos and the views are low and you feel like ain't nobody watching and stuff like that, but you just never know when your time is gonna come. Like with Brandy, she got her 1,000K so fast, because the last show that we did, I think didn't she say she was at 600 or 700?
Something like that. Yeah, she was like at 600 or something like that. And then it just went.
And then she went to like, she got up to her 1,000. She put out a video, and that video got her a lot of views, and her channel is now in the thousands now.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, just like I used to tell her when we were on, when she was, you know, doing a guest appearance on our panel, never give up on none of that stuff, because it took me a long time before I really started to see something, because I started YouTube October 2010, and I didn't really start getting no type of what word am I looking for? No spice until 3 years later.
Thank you.
And it was from there. You know, sometimes it takes longer than others. Yeah, sometimes it takes longer than others.
My best video this year was a total fluke. It was a total fluke. And I've got like 30, almost 40,000 views on that video. And again, for me, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a live review of The Housewife and the Hustler about Erica, you know, Girardi. And I watched it on Hulu. I came home that day and was like, oh, we about to talk about this. And I did like an impromptu live. And that has been like that. My analytics, that's always in my top.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know which video is going to be the one that's going to pop.
You never know which one is it going to be. And, you know, like I said, even with me, you know, I've been doing this for like 11 years now. And I'm just now, over the last year, just now breaking out of the box. It took me some time. Sometimes it takes you some time, but I know for me, it took me some time to really find my way, because I had a lot of personal issues going on in my life throughout my time on YouTube. I had a lot of personal issues that kept me from being consistent, and I just didn't believe in myself. You know, I was around people that at the beginning, I was around people that that made it quicker than I did, and it made me insecure. So, you know, hey, Ebby. So, you know, that's pretty much it. So I really want you to win. and stuff like that. And not just because you work with me on the panel, but mainly because you have grown to be one of my best friends. Because I talk to you every fucking day. If I don't hear from nobody, I know I'm gonna hear from Josiah every damn day.
You know, we don't even be talking about
That's
nothing.
my best
Random
friend.
stuff.
Hey.
Right, like we be talking about random stuff. Like we don't even be talking about work or nothing like that. We talking about random stuff. Like out of everybody that y'all see me working with on here, like if I don't hear from anybody, it's Jamar, it's Terrence, and it's fucking Josiah. If I'm gonna hear from them three if it ain't every day, it's every other day. I'm gonna hear from them.
There you
And
go.
if I talk to Maddie at all, it's gonna be a 5-hour conversation.
Lord,
so I'm gonna hear from them. Out of everybody, I'm going to hear from them. It doesn't matter. So I want Josiah to win.
Yeah, and Josiah, I know it can also be frustrating because you do productions, like you edit, like you put in work, and I know it can be because I deal with this with I call him my baby brother, Jaded Nerd, and it's like you put in work, your editing and your splicing and your voiceovers, and I know that's a lot of work, and then you get like 200 views, and you'll be like, well, damn, but. Again, you just never know which one somebody's gonna be like, boom. You know what I'm saying? You hit that right hashtag at the right time or something,
Exactly.
Because I was telling Scotty earlier, really be that work has drained me. My 9 to 5 has drained me so much. It's like by the time I get home from working out, and then I have a dude now, so by the time I get done with all that, it's so hard for me to push myself. I'm like, okay, Josiah, you can actually do this. You can do it. Because even like I can literally, and I love y'all subscribers because you guys are awesome. Shout out to y'all because I can post a video and like 3 weeks later and still people saying, oh my God, Josiah, your videos. They DM me, keep going. Like I just love all the, the encouragement that I get. So thank y'all for that. I really appreciate it.
Now, really be. Before I come to Ebby, really be. Nah, no, I'm not finna be shady. I'm not finna be shady. I'm not finna be shady. I'm finna be real with you right now.
Okay, I'm serious.
So I've known you for a little over a year now. You and Ebby both, due to the Justice League thing, and I asked you to be a guest on my Whether You Like It or Not panel the first time around, and then the second time around when we was doing the second one, we knew that we needed some female voices to be on the panel. And at that point it was only me, Josiah, Terrence, and Yarel, and we knew we needed females because we didn't want to have a bunch of niggas on the panel talking about females. Female show, so we knew we needed some female voices, and of course the Kingdom was a no-brainer because everybody liked her. But I remember Josiah, and Terrence did it too. Terrence was also one of the ones too, and I remember Josiah being like, "Really be, we need Really be, put Really be up here, put Really be up here, put Really be up here."
Thank you,
and
Josiah.
I was just like, okay, so I said, yeah, because I want Really, because it's the, whatever. So I was just like, so I asked Really B to come up, and of course she was, she was happy to be up there. So when I let her come, I told her that she could come up and all that stuff. And that's just like Josiah, I really want you to continue because I know you talked about it many times, just like Josiah has. I know that you want your channel to grow, and I want your channel to grow. Like I know that, like people just like people like Josiah, and he don't think that they do. People actually like you too, and like I said, I know it can be hard, especially like when you're trying to put out a video and then you work so hard on the video, then you edit the video, and then you go back and you do it over because you didn't like it and all of this other stuff. Hey, not Josiah. Hey, Jay Lee.
Hey, Jay Lee.
You go and you do it over again. Sometimes you do it twice and 3 times, and then you put it out there, and it's like there's nobody watching. You know what I'm saying? I know how that could be, but that should never make you stop. Just keep doing it. That's how I feel. Just keep doing it. Please don't stop. Just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly keep it going. That's the same thing I tell Josiah. Like, keep putting your stuff out. It doesn't matter. And I know that you were talking about your job. Let me tell you, because I know Josiah always tell me he don't understand how I'm able to put out the videos that I put out because I work so much. My job drains me too. It drains the shit out of me.
It drains you because you be ready to cuss them people out.
That too, but it drains me. And I still find the strength to I have to push myself to do it. You know what I mean? But it can be but sometimes I can push myself a little too much. And then I'm so drained to the point to where I'm tired as fuck, you know, to the point to where I don't have time to do nothing. I'm laying in the bed and can't get out because I'm so fucking tired. So I understand that part, but you just got to put yourself on a schedule. You gotta make sure you know exactly what you want. Like I keep telling you, make sure you know exactly what you want to do. Make sure you make that schedule and just, you know, do it that way. Cause I know this last week I have slept on putting out videos, but bitch, I didn't care. I was tired. I worked my ass off all motherfucking year. And because Jay Lee made a post like that earlier today. I'll work on Instagram. I work my motherfucking ass off all damn year. I deserve to have a couple of days of fucking relaxation and rest.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. Absolutely.
Period. So no. So yeah, Josiah, please do. I'm gonna be on your ass all year.
I just got done recording some content right before we got on here. So I was in the middle of editing. I was like, oh, it's 9:00. Let me go ahead and hop on here.
I was doing the same thing. That's why I was a few minutes late. I was doing the exact same thing. I was recording a video.
I was in the bed eating chicken.
Now, Ebby, let me move on to you. Because you just came up. So let me ask you, what was your best moments of 2021? What would you consider a best moment of 2021? What best moment?
In regards to YouTube or just in
anything? YouTube, personal, don't matter.
My daughter got married. My Tanny, my 4th grandbaby arrived this year.
That's right.
Tanny, I want to eat his feces. He took his first steps today, and his mama sent me a video. I almost could listen.
Oh,
wait, you have grandkids?
4 and 4 grandkids.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know. Don't look at do I? That's because I'm and mind my fucking business.
Oh my goodness!
Good.
Listen, I've had some words of encouragement spoken over my life in regards to my ministry and my spouse, wherever he is in the atmosphere, until the Lord decided to drop him down on it. Amen. Bless God. But yeah, those were the super highlights. I had a good birthday. You know, that's not normally my testimony, so you know, it's the little things. It's the little things.
Little things, yeah.
Okay, so what would you say was your more trying moments of this year?
All of my trying moments have to do with me still dealing with the grief of losing my youngest son. So, you know, it pops up out of nowhere randomly. So, and trying to getting in a condition where I'm not as triggered by some things, like the weirdest things will trigger your grief. And
it will.
It was finding some of my triggers this year and recognizing them so that, you know, I can self-regulate for when because it's, you know, other people losing their children is a trigger for me. And so it is knowing that when that happens, what to do to self-regulate so that I can be a help and not lose it in that moment to where I can't be a help to the person who's hurting at that moment. So.
Okay. All right. You made me want to cry.
Don't cry. Please don't cry.
But what would you say are your goals for 2022, whether it be your channel or in your personal life?
would like to be in the beginning stages of relationship with whoever my husband's gonna be. That's a goal. I already know I'm gonna get another raise on my job, so that's a foregone conclusion. Travel more. That's
More. It look like you travel a lot with Really Be Child.
I mean, that's my we Thelma and Louise. Where she go, I go. Where I go, she go. I don't understand.
And honestly, I ain't been nowhere like I normally travel.
Like where we been? We went to Atlanta. We went to
I don't know. It just feels like y'all always going somewhere.
No, you got okay. So this how I normally travel, Scotty. The year before the Roni Rome, I was supposed to be going to Greece.
Jesus. Oh yeah, you were. You would. Oh yeah, I forgot. You high class. You can't.
I'm not high class.
I'm trying to go to Greece. Greece is beautiful.
The
passport stamped.
The girl say she Karen Huger child. She taking them Karen Huger trips, honey. That's what she doing.
No, it's just it's not even that. It's just I that's what I choose. Everybody does. They do what they do with their money. I've always been a traveler. And like I tell my students all the time, I'm like, listen, please understand, I make the same amount of money in July as I make in January. The only difference is in July, I'm gonna be at a beach. You're gonna be in summer school.
Say it again.
Right.
Like you can either learn it in January when I'm trying to teach it, or you can learn it in July while I'm at the beach. But I win. I win.
No, I win.
Yeah, I'm that teacher. That's me. I'm her. I'm that one.
As a matter of fact, I just thought about this. Cat's Meow. I keep forgetting you live in Houston. I'm going to be in Houston in January. I'm coming to Josiah's slumber party, and I should see you.
Having a slumber party. You having a pajama
jammy? Boys night out slumber party.
He having a pajama jammy jam.
Yes.
Are y'all gonna get back to
boys night out? I'm not gonna ask what happened to my invitation. Y'all don't want your auntie.
Well, it's an all man. It's a boys night out situation.
I heard him say that. I'm listening.
I bought some silk PJs that I don't even be wearing like that.
Y'all need to get y'all some matching pajamas. That'd be cute.
Oh no, it's everybody's required. Well, not required, but highly recommended that everybody wear silk. They're grown and sexy silk.
That says to me required.
I was gonna say that's a grown and sexy silk though.
And see, I talked to a guy, and Josiah got me around these people these people. He's highly attractive people.
Josiah, you got some cute friends. You got cute friends down there to the Houston.
I do.
Yes, he do. You should.
Josiah, we know that none of them are on our team or our age group.
Well, that was actually going to be my next. I was going to say, do you have any straight?
Do your friends have any uncles or older brothers who like that girl? Who like girls that are BBW? Like it's very specific. It's a very specific category.
They do. They actually do. I'll send you some links.
You know, me and Ebby don't have no problem getting on a plane now.
Yes, cast me out. We should. I be forgetting that you live in Houston. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but finally Josiah and I get to hang out, because every time we get to hang out, y'all, something always happen every time. So it's about time.
Please let it happen, Lord Jesus.
I swear to God, like first he tried to buy his ticket before time. That was the first thing. Then the second time he got COVID before we were supposed to go to Atlanta. So I'm just like, ugh. Jesus.
You gonna air my business out like that? Who said
I had COVID too. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Shit. Hell, I had it too. Hell.
I missed that. Did I miss when you had
COVID? I don't think so. I think we all told we told you guys in a group.
Mm-hmm. Damn. The sad thing is that everybody,
I'm not in that group, so I didn't know. I'm so sorry you had COVID, baby.
Yeah, that's the panel group, honey.
I remember Josiah had it. I remember when Josiah had it.
Yeah, I had it y'all probably know that I had it, but I remember telling y'all my mother had it, and
yeah,
I was sick before she got sick, but when she got her COVID results back and she was positive, I knew then that I had it and passed it over to her because
I got you.
She was in the house, she didn't go anywhere, and her truck was broke down. I was the one coming in and out going to work every day, so I knew if she got COVID, that means I had it. That shit is not fun to have, trust me. And this Omarion that's out.
I don't even want to talk about the Omarion.
Nobody wants that, okay? But yeah. Well, Ebby, you missed Jamar because he was talking about this makeup line that he got coming and stuff.
I'm excited.
Yeah, he was saying that I think he was he wants to send you and really be some stuff, I guess, for you guys to review it or something like that. You know, I'm not into the makeup thing, so that's why he's sending that shit to y'all because I don't do the makeup thing, even though he wants to do my face so bad and I would not let him do it.
Oh, Scotty, you should let him do your face, Scotty.
No.
You gotta let him do your face.
No.
Oh, I think you was, Scotty, you would, oh my God.
No.
He would beat the shit out your face.
No.
Scotty said he will get a Maracron before he gets some makeup.
No.
Oh, Scotty.
No. Jamar want to play in my face so bad. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I think you should do it.
No. The guy, I think I told the guy I talked to that and he was like, you should let him do it. No.
Jamar can do it on my face. I don't care.
You got a shade. Well, no, you don't have to shave. No, you don't. I took it back. No, you don't.
Speaking of Jamar, see, he just found out about this guy that I talked to. He finna have a conversation with him. He said, I got to talk to him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
He finna grill him. That's all he finna do. He finna ask a whole bunch of questions.
A whole bunch of questions.
That's his job. That's what
that's his job. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I have one of those. Really B has met him. He don't like nobody. He don't like nobody. As soon as I even mention, such and such, who is this nigga? Nope. I said, so you didn't even met him. He was like, he's not good enough.
But I must say that I probably concur most of the time.
Oh my god.
So you just go co-sign. Okay. Of course.
I mean, I am not in a position to judge, let's be clear.
I'm not even gonna. We're not even gonna. Nope.
Well,
and foolishness.
Well, speaking of what, I want to piggyback off what Ebby said about her grief and stuff. I feel the same way because my Uncle Ken's death kind of hit me in a different way because I think it's because he lived with us when he died here in the house. He was living with us, like he was in hospice here, and I think that's why it was so. It was, when people die. I really don't have much of a reaction when people die. Like, I be hurt about it, but I can't seem to show any emotion about it. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't be feeling good about it, but nobody would ever know because I don't never show it. But that particular death today, I was crying damn near every day. And when we was doing that mental health panel, I was crying up there. I had to take myself off camera, but I was crying up there while we were talking about it. They was talking to me in a private chat trying to calm me down and stuff. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he died here in my home and the fact that I was the last person he interacted with hours before he passed. I think that's what that is. Because it was midnight the last time I had talked to him. I walked in. He couldn't talk anymore at this point. So I was like, "Are you good?" And he was like, and I said, okay. And I went in there, got something to drink, came back, and I said, good night. And he did me like this. And then I went to bed. 8 o'clock the next morning, my mother came and was like, he's gone. And I'm like,
right.
So, yeah, I think that's what that was. And having to get used to him not being here, that was a lot. And Josiah was texting me every single day, trying to make sure I'm okay and stuff. And of course, I'm like, I wish this child would stop texting me. I'll be all right.
You know what?
I'm just joking.
Mm-hmm.
But no, because everybody was texting my phone and stuff like that. Like everybody comes to text my. But that's the weird thing about me. I be wanting the comfort, but then I don't want it at the same time. Like I want people to check in, but then when they do it, be like, y'all getting on my fucking nerves. Stop calling and texting me. But but yeah. And then when my friend passed away in October, that was.
Yeah, you definitely had a lot this year. You definitely had a lot this year.
Yeah, I lost like 4 people.
That's
so
that's
a lot of people in 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
And plus, on top of that, COVID been here and it's been taking out a lot of people and stuff like that. So it's been a depressing ass time. But luckily we have been placed in a position where we can entertain other people, even when we're going through our own pain. Entertain other people and make their days better, because God knows I be needing the entertainment my damn self, but I be up here damn near about to fucking have a mental breakdown, but I be up here entertaining y'all.
Child, I know. People don't know.
They don't know. They listen.
Watermelon Sugar want to do your face too, Scotty.
Ain't nobody doing my face, no man.
Oh God.
I'm not playing when it comes down to that. Nope.
Josiah, you gonna let Jamar do your face?
Yeah, I'll let him do it. I mean,
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe
I know I was eating a chocolate chip cookie from Crumble, but Josiah, what the hell you eating up there? It look good. You take up bites. I mean, you can't eat it for the fat people, and we not gonna ask.
It's a salad. I'm just eating the salad.
I'm about to say, look like he eating a salad.
What kind of salad?
It's a shrimp and avocado salad.
Not avocado.
Yeah, avocado. Okay.
This avocado even have
I don't want any of that.
It doesn't. It don't have a taste at all.
Have a taste, does it?
It's so good to me though. I love avocado. I
had some avocado toast one time. I was like, "What is?" It just tastes like paste. Like,
right. I had the avocado. Remember when I had that weird eggs Benedict at that fancy fucking restaurant? You know what?
That was El Teddy. That was El Teddy.
But it's kind of like how sour cream doesn't have a taste. But I still eat
how people do sour cream either. Because why?
I like sour cream though. I think I guess sour cream don't really have much of a taste.
Because I can't say that it's nasty. I never say that it's nasty, but I can't say that it's good either because I can't taste shit. I just like it on my tacos. That's just it.
The toast is good. Really, be you tripping?
The toast is good, Zap. I mean, it might be. I just couldn't taste nothing.
Avocado doesn't taste like anything. You got to add too many ingredients to avocado for it to taste like something. That's too much. That's too much.
But I guess it's good for you though, right?
It is.
I
normally season mine.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
Feel like a little in season. Just a little seasoning on it.
Little seasoning.
Just like that Kim Parker mean.
Now, Josiah, what you gonna have to eat at this party?
So
avocado toast.
Okay, so now, Scotty, I am trying to, just switch it up a little bit, so it will be a little fancy. We have adorbs and deviled eggs and
some pigs in the blanket.
Shower meatballs with the little pretzels inside of them.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm sorry. What the hell? You gonna have meatballs with what inside of them?
And bellinis and mimosas. The little baby shower meatballs with the little pretzels in them. Put the little pretzels so you can.
No, baby, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What you mean?
You had Ebby. Wait a minute, you had Ebby at Bellini and Mimosa. That's all she did.
You did. Listen,
she don't care about nothing else you got on that menu.
Child,
I can Uber Eats some Wendy's to the place.
Child,
as long as you got mimosas and Bellinis, Ebby is happy.
Child, where the wings in the rotel egg?
No, this
Good
is not this
question.
type of party. Now,
What you trying to say?
But
You trying to
why
call
would
me
you
ghetto?
have pretzels inside
no,
your
friend.
meatball?
I'm just
you don't
saying I'm not
understand.
having wings and rotel. It's gonna be more, just like more different finger food.
Trying to serve hors d'oeuvres and shit.
Josiah,
Next gonna be caviar.
Josiah, as much as I love you and
Yeah,
think
but
you
that's
cute, don't serve no meatballs with no fucking pretzels on the inside. I don't know what the fuck that is.
no,
Don't do that.
no. You know how like when you have like little pretzel sticks, you know what I'm saying, that you grab. It just only it's only to grab.
You mean
like
toothpicks,
pop,
baby?
like
Yeah.
meatball pops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you talking
Oh.
about. Oh, I know you ain't put no pretzels inside no motherfucking meatball.
Right, that's what I
I
thought he
ain't
was
never heard
saying.
no shit like
Okay.
that. I about to say,
Did
bitch,
y'all
are
hear?
you
Did
trying
y'all
to
see the
choke me?
confusion in my face?
I'll be like, bitch, are you trying to choke me? Like,
Right, that's what
what?
I thought he was saying. I was like, maybe it's a Texas thing. That's what I was thinking. I thought,
Oh my God! Thank you, Kim
What's
Pyer.
up?
I'm fanning out. I love Kempire.
Do you want to come up here, Kim Pyer? Because you can. I'm a big fan of Kim Pyer's, by
I
the
know.
way.
I'm fanning out.
I
I
love
love
Kim.
Kempire. He didn't let me on his panel a couple of times. He probably don't know who I am, but I done been on his panel a couple of times.
Let me tell y'all, Kim Pyer is the shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Kim
I
Pyer
started
is
following him on
shit.
TikTok. I started following Kempire on TikTok.
But guess what?
Investigate, because sadly I'm old and I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, you need to get into him, honey.
Ebby, you the one that got me on TikTok. I can't believe you ain't ran into Kempire over.
Let me
TikTok.
tell y'all something. Let me just take out this time let me take out the time.
Maybe if
to
I saw
fan
his
out.
face, then I would know who it is.
Let me take out the time to stand out real quick. Kim Pyer be on his shit. And that's what I be telling Josiah, because Josiah's videos are kind of in the same type of like realm as his. And I be like, listen, look at Kim Pyer and how the fuck he be pushing them damn videos
Kim
out.
Pyer be on it because I know Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve, he posted about 5 videos. He don't be playing.
And on top of that, Kim, you can tell, right? And you can tell that Kim Pyer is like really on the up and up because his videos are being mentioned on blogs like the Jasmine brand and stuff like that. Like they're being mentioned. And on top of that, this nigga about to be at 70K in such a short time, bitch.
Well, I started following Kim Pyer. He was still under 20,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I remember Kim Pyer from way back when, though, because he was doing interviews with certain celebs and stuff. I remember the first interview I heard from him. I think he was interviewing with Latasha
Wait
Scott.
a minute. Okay,
yeah,
so I went to his YouTube channel because y'all know Auntie old and she be forgetful. So I had to do it while my brain still says do it now. And so I held my mouse over the thing and I saw who it actually is. I have seen him on TikTok.
I'm about to say, I know you. Listen, Ebby got me. Ebby is queen of TikTok. I know her ass.
I'm like, I didn't know.
I know you'd have been in his algorithm.
My head and I'm listen, I'm somebody's grandma. Don't do it.
I know you'd have been in his algorithm.
Yeah, Kim Pyer is the shit.
The housewives. He was like, and Kenya's.
Listen, it's some housewives, and for the exception of New York, I watch all of the housewives. So I'm on it.
You don't watch New York.
You know what? I never got into New York. Well, okay, so in full disclosure, I didn't start watching them from the beginning.
Listen.
Yeah, I didn't start watching them from the beginning. So New York is the only franchise that I haven't kind of looped back around to. Like I just started watching New Jersey, and I just started watching Orange County. But I never looped back around to New York. But I watch all the rest of them. So when he be dropping that gossip, I be right there. I be like, for real?
Like, Kim Pyer be putting out so many motherfucking videos. I be at work and my notification be number Kim Pyer.
Look, that's looking Cass me out. Cass said he been down since the radio interview.
Exactly. Kim Pyer, like that's what people, but see, people don't realize that Kim Pyer been around. Yeah. He been around for years now. Here's
the thing, y'all, because y'all be caring about what happens once the TV show go off. And that's where we part ways because once I change the
gossip side of it. And Ebby, you don't care about the gossip side. See, there's the review. You do your review of the show, and then there's the gossip piece of it where you know what's really, you know what I'm saying? You get into the what's going on. So-and-so got arrested. Oh, so-and-so getting a divorce. Yeah, you don't care about that part of it. Like the review, yes. But the gossip side, see, for me, I be in it. I be like, that bitch did what? You know what I'm saying? Like I be in the gossip. I be
he be on it. I don't know how the fuck he do it, but he be fucking own it. Okay, him and Layla Lynn, they both be on it. Okay,
And Up and
Listen, I
Adam.
will
Don't
sit
sleep
and
on Up
listen
and
to
Adam
the
be on
gossip,
it.
but
he does too.
that's all I got. I can't be invested in giving opinions because my opinion is always going. I don't. Fuck
You
them.
don't
I
have an
care.
opinion. That's the problem. Like there is no opinion because you don't have one.
Because I don't. Because I don't.
Listen, okay. Now didn't I say that I was gonna end this in an hour? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna end it at an hour and 30 minutes. Anyway, so
I thought Cat was almost to the house. He said he was coming on. What?
that's another reason why I was trying to wait. I'm trying
And
to wait
Grace
on
Report,
Kat.
yeah, Grace Report be on it too.
They're
Oh
all-
yeah,
I
they
love
all
when
be
they do
on
their
it.
panel. Like I be like, oh my god, it's like a star panel with Layla, Grace Report, even Tisha Tells when she.
Oh, now she another one.
Tales be on it because Kempire, they do a panel. Kempire, Layla Lynn,
And Tisa.
they do a review. Is it on Mondays? They do. I can't keep up, child. I think it's on Mondays. They review Salt Lake City. I think. Or is it Portia? They review. I think it's on Monday, but they have a panel.
Baby, Tisa Tales.
Tisa be on it. Tisa be on it.
Listen.
And you know what else I don't like? You know why I like Up and Adam and Kempire and Layla Lynn and Tisa Tells. You know why I like because they don't do a lot of that clickbait. Like the title is what they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I get frustrated with the clickbait. I understand you want to be salacious. You got to get people to watch a video, but it frustrates me when they say the video gonna be about apples and oranges, and then you click on the video, you done looked at the whole video, and they talking about bears. You be like, bitch, what happened? What happened to the apples and oranges?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Watermelon sugar, you ain't had
But
to.
Ebby barely care about doing a review.
You ain't had to do me like that. First of all, you ain't had to do that. You ain't had to do that. At least especially with them Real Housewives, because I start off real strong, but then they get on my goddamn nerves, and I'll be like, "Fuck all this. I'm not gonna keep with these stupid bitches and they do stupid shit." And oh god, it's at that.
I like DJ Richie Scott too.
I do too. I've
like
always
DJ
watched him. I've always watched
that name
him.
sounds familiar, but if you put a picture of that man in front of me, I'm sorry to this man. I don't know.
Now, who y'all need to get into, and Josiah knows of him because I think he, if I'm not mistaken, when we did Boys Night Out 1 week, he came up there. I think Josiah was like that, but I'm not sure. But someone that y'all need to get into is Rodney the Voice. He is so fucking funny.
I've been subscribed to Rodney because Rodney be doing like chasing dollars and all them. So I listen. Rodney is fucking funny. Okay, like when he get into his bag and he started laughing and then he just randomly yell out, "Girl!"
Yeah, Rodney is so funny. I like Rodney.
Yeah, I love Rodney.
Rodney is country as hell. That's what's funny about Rodney. That damn country.
Hey,
oh, my baby.
How y'all doing?
What Marine Corps? What trade you just stole that t-shirt from?
My dad.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Hey, Kat. Hey, boo.
Not you stole it from the.
Okay, so since you're up here, because I asked all of them the same question, so I'm going to ask you the same question since you're up here. What was your best moments of 2021, whether it be professional or personally? It doesn't matter. Or YouTube-wise, it doesn't matter.
Probably, and I forget if I'm off, blame my mind and not my heart. Probably interviewing Brandy Evans from P Valley.
Oh yeah,
that was good. That was good. Definitely.
I was gonna answer for you and say Enigma, but I was
gonna say your EP.
Yeah, Enigma was great, but for me, I have a tough time. If I'm being honest, I have a tough time really just stepping in my own greatness when it comes to the music. Like I know that the music's good, but I don't know. Like I don't really just
push it. Get used to it because when you famous,
we like Enigma.
When you're on BET after dark, don't start acting crazy, man. Step into it. Don't act like you don't know me when you go into the BET Awards and I'm screaming your name from the gates with the peasant.
Not the gates.
I know, right? We'll be on the other side. Like,
I always see y'all with me on the carpet. So I don't.
Yes, bitch.
I will gladly hold your purse while you take pictures. Listen.
Okay.
Not hold the purse.
And I hold the purse.
Listen,
As long
I
as
hold your
it's-
cell phone, your wallet, whatever you want me. You know, I got you.
Yeah,
So they don't
no
ruin the
problem.
lines of your outfit. Because we don't want you to put nothing in your pockets because that ruin the lines and you got to take 360
Oh
pictures.
yeah, we can't do that, and we're not doing extravagant outfits. We're gonna leave that to Billy Porter and Lil Nas X. I'm gonna keep it real cute.
My
Subtle.
goodness.
You know, I'm not gonna really do too much. But
I'm
yeah, I think
saying-
that was one of my biggest moments. That and of course the album, but Brandy Evans, I just thought that was crazy because that was one of the biggest shows out at the time. So when I reached out to her, I was like, what? Like, I didn't expect. I always just be fucking with people. And for her to just be like, yeah, I just hit my agent. And I was like, what? Like, and then for the agent to be like, yeah, I was waiting on your call. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was just happening.
Wow.
Wow, that is amazing. Listen,
That shit was
I'm so
crazy.
proud of you.
Now, what would you say was some of your trying times this year? Because I know we've all had them, child.
My content, man. If I must be honest, like I was really connecting with what Josiah was saying and which I was saying about him because I was going through that too. I went through a time where like reality shows just weren't giving me what I needed. So I steered clear. If y'all notice, like I'm just now getting back into the VH1 Love Hip Hop Family Reunion.
Yes, because I was watching your hip hop family reunion earlier today.
It's actually good now. I can
It's
see
getting better. I didn't watch the first season, but I'm watching this one. I'm starting to watch Salt Lake City. I'm starting to get caught up on stuff, but for a long time, it just wasn't giving me much. And then I moved to the web series, and they were doing the same thing. And I was just at a place of, okay, Kat, where do we want to take this channel? Because the monotony of saying the same shit on different platforms is just too much for me. But I need content because, like what you were saying, Scotty, was very true. I was putting out videos, and I'm just like, it's not adding up. I have 5,000 subscribers and I'm getting 48 views. Like, what's happening? But it's because I'm not.
I know the feeling, boo. I know the feeling.
It's because I'm not consistent. And I think that I had to learn that was a tough pill to swallow. Like, this is a business. I have a job to do. And, you know, sometimes you have to be patient with yourself and, you know, take time with yourself and be gentle. But also, discipline is very important. Because consistency in this business across the board is very important. Whether you sing, act, politician, it does not matter. If you are a public figure, you need to be consistent because here today, gone tomorrow is such a true statement. So that was one of my most trying times, battling with my mental health and just trying to incorporate that in my channel, in my content, for sure.
Okay, so what would you say would be some of your goals for 2022? I know Kitty Box is one.
Yeah,
but
Kitty
what
Box.
is your goals is 2022?
Kitty Box is coming January 2nd. My album is coming in February because I don't know if people know. I don't know if I articulated this, but Enigma was the first part of like a trilogy album. So part 2 comes out in February, and then I want to put out more content. So because I'm getting back into the feel of it, so I'm starting to like it now. I'm starting to feel back like myself again. So yeah, more content for sure because I'm into tarot and like YB got me into that shit, y'all. And I'm looking at other people's videos on like the Leo sign, you know, just, you know, different things. And they're all saying the same thing. Like, success is mine if I want it. And I just have to, you know, kind of put myself out there and just trust myself, take those risks, and just you can't really fail if you try.
Right.
It might be a bad experience. It might be something that you didn't think, you know, it would go the way you thought, but you can't really fail if you try because you've done it. You may not.
Which is what I was trying to reiterate to both Really Beat and Josiah. Just try. You know what I mean? Just try. Like, if this is something that you really want to do, just keep on trying. Because like I said, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I keep saying this. I've been doing this for 11 years. I didn't really break until last year, really. And that's because I rebranded myself. I changed my name. And not only that, I was way more consistent than I used to be. And I just decided to push through whatever I was going through personally. I continued to push through with what I had to do from my platform, regardless of what I had going on in my personal life. Because there was a lot going on in my personal life last year. And there's a lot going on this year. Like you just said before you came up here, I've lost 4 people to death in a month's span, you know what I'm saying? And that was a whole lot to deal with. But you know, at the same point in time, I still was able to push through. And I just want to see that for all of y'all, for real. Like that's what I want everybody to continue to grow their platforms. And I'm glad that you are getting back into doing the reviews, because I know sometimes these shows we get disinterested in some of these shows to the point where you don't want to do reviews on them. That's basically where I'm at with the web series things. Like it's becoming a chore for me to review them now.
Yeah,
and the drama that comes with reviewing them makes me not want to review them.
I don't like that. I don't like the I have to do this. Like I like feeling like, because when I'm watching the family reunion, I'm just like, bitch, I cannot wait to cuss this hoe out because I know you got me fucked up. If you think that I'm gonna believe, like, and I like the excitement of wanting to share my opinion. Right. Yeah, but consistency. I had to.
Yeah, those are the best ones when you can't wait for the show to be over because you got something to say. Like those are the best. People like, ooh.
That's how I was with Potomac. That's exactly how I was with Potomac. This is exactly how I am now with Portia's show. I don't even like that bitch, but I love to drag her ass on that show. I love it.
Consistency is key. I had to learn consistency is almost more important than no, I'm sorry. It is more important than talent, because I've seen people, and we don't have to put any names out there, but we can name people in every walk of life, and we're just like, I'm better than that. I know a person who's better than that. I know a girl who sings.
Yeah.
Well, because they're consistent.
Right.
Look at where they are.
Mm-hmm. Consistency is the key, most definitely. And
Grace asked the question. She said, "What celebrity would you like to interview on your channel in 2022?"
Oh, I want to interview Candy Burris. That's one. And I was so close last year. I was so close to getting that interview for me and Jamar. I was this close.
That's just that you know that it's in reach. If you were close once, you can be close again. So
yeah, I was close. Like I was.
Hey, Sakina.
Hey, Sakina.
How your hair feeling, boo?
You got the damn link. You can bring your ass up here. But but I was that close. But Candy is one. Of course, K. Michelle is another one. Y'all know I'm a stan, and I want to interview her so bad. Brandy is another one. I would love to interview Brandy.
Brandy Maxfield.
Not Brandy Maxfield, the singer Brandy.
Oh, me and you gonna be.
But for me, honestly, I think when it comes to Brandy, I just want to have a personal conversation with her, because I want to ask her things that I know she's not gonna be comfortable saying on camera, but I want answers. I want answers. Like, who's been invested in your life? I want motherfucking answers.
Yeah, and I would love to interview, like, anybody who watches my channel know that I would love to interview Whoopi, but I feel the same way. I wouldn't want to interview Whoopi Goldberg publicly. I want to just sit back while she smoke what she smoke. I'ma drink what I drink and just have a conversation and vibe. Like, I wouldn't even want it to be public. I just want to talk to her and vibe. You know what I'm saying? I would have like, I don't even think I would even know how to act. Like, if I met Whoopi Goldberg, I would have to really have a moment. Like, I feel like I would fan out.
Okay.
Somebody said I was the Whoopi Goldberg of the Boys Night Out panel. I think that was one of my friends said that.
What does that mean? Like, are you the moderator? Like on the View?
Like the one that
I don't know. Cause I always say that Boys Night Out is like an LGBT.
At the end of the table.
That's true. That's true. So because I was saying that Boys Night Out is pretty much like an LGBT primetime type version of The View, because I love The View and I always wanted a show like The View.
Me too. I love The View.
And so somebody said, one of my friends said I was Whoopi, and one of my other friends said I was Joy Behar, and I'm just like,
not Joy Behar.
But honestly though, in terms of The View, those are two good seats to hold.
I love Joy.
Like those were the boss bitches.
Long as I'm not Megan.
Speaking of
hell no, fuck that hoe.
Before everybody else answers the question about the celebrity, I know Really B is a fanatic of The View. So how do you feel about them having a hard time finding another like Republican replacement?
Okay, so I'm about to go left for a minute. I think that's indicative of where the Republican Party is today. It is so extreme that anybody that's not on that far right wing of the Republican Party almost looks like they're a Democrat at this point. And so they're finding a hard time finding somebody that's going to be
that has
that's going to differ in their opinion enough, but not be that extreme. Like, they don't want a Candace Owen, you know what I'm saying? But it's almost like anybody else looks so docile in comparison. Like, Anna Navarro is perfect. But Anna Navarro, because the party is so extreme now, again, she ends up agreeing with them more than she disagrees with them. And so they're trying to find somebody that's going to disagree, but not be so extreme. And I think, unfortunately, that's reflective of where our political system is, that the Republican Party is just so damn extreme at this point.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it.
Sure. I'm sorry, y'all. I heard the ambulance. It's been 3 damn shootings in my city today. Like 3.
What they doing down there?
Like 3 of them, child. 21. My brother's classmate was the one that got shot. Well, got killed earlier, and then there were 2 other shootings. Wow. Then 2 other people got shot, and then another one. So 4 people got shot today.
It was like that bad here in Houston. It's starting to slow down now, but it was to the point where I was just like, I don't even want to go to my favorite mall. Like, I love Katie Mills, I love Memorial, but the Galleria is that bitch. And I didn't want to go. Today, it was a shooting. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like, where do y'all get these guns from?
Go get a new pair of ones, eat some Aunt Anne's pretzels, and take your ass to the house. You got to shoot.
Going to the mall used to be a fashion show. Why are we dying?
Right. That was a question.
And even if you didn't buy shit, you was just cute going to the food court and just walking up and down and going into each store because you wanted to be seen. It's like,
I remember that.
Child around these parts, you get shot at the fucking gas station. I don't even like getting gas around here.
How about a man here in Houston walked into a gas station and shot his wife who was behind the register and walked out and left. Just walked into the gas station, shot her dead, and left.
That is
damn.
Another man.
Grace, I do movie reviews on my channel. I don't review every single movie, but I do movie reviews.
The last movie I reviewed was Spider-Man.
I just have to catch that wave. By the time I get onto the movie, the wave of the excitement of the movie is long gone.
I wanted to do House of Gucci, but it was only in theaters, and I was like, I'm not.
I went to the movies to see Spider-Man. I was the only person, but I went Christmas Day. I was the only person on my row.
Well, Bestie be trying to get me, my bestie be trying to get me to go to the movies with him. And I was like, I'm not though. But
tell him I'll go to the movies with him.
I bet you will. You listen. Y'all, Ebby is plotting on my best friend.
I am. That's a show up that I'm trying. It's intentional. Just listen.
At least she is honest about
trouble to enter the chat, honey. There's no trouble.
I'm gonna pull right off.
Hey, Terrence.
Hey, boo.
You got the link too, but I know that you are in Virginia right now. I don't know how long you're gonna be there though. But he's gonna be there for a couple of more days, I believe.
Trey, and I know you can't wait for my P Valley reviews. I can't wait for them either, but what I can't wait for
P Valley got to come on the TV first.
Thank you. I want them to show up.
You don't even know when it's coming back. We all of us is waiting for the P Valley.
If they can just show up. I mean, I will give you the reviews.
That is the longest I've ever seen the show come back.
Trying to figure out what is going on with the rapper man and our favorite aunticle. Like, what the fuck is that?
Aunticle.
Not aunticle.
They film P Valley near you.
I'm gonna run this business now.
It's I don't know what part of Mississippi though. I don't know what part of Mississippi. I think it's at the tip of Mississippi where they
they film in Atlanta, but the name of the city is Chucalissa.
Oh, I'm about to say. I thought they actually filmed in Mississippi.
They film in Atlanta.
Yeah, because they make it sound like they film in Mississippi, child.
But
no, Lord, Terrence drunk, child. I mean,
I need to know what's going on.
Oh God.
But yeah,
bless him.
Because Autumn, last I heard, Autumn had part ownership.
Yeah, she purchased the Pank in the.
So now that she low key calling the shots, is everything still gonna run the same?
Right. It is that man gonna leave his wife. That's another thing.
Yeah, but I know that.
And the uncle who is the pimp mayor
Listen, he does a lot.
I love him.
The pimp mayor.
Give me pimp vibes.
I was very partial to that mixed boy who had the redneck brothers.
Yes.
I thought he was so cute. I thought he was so cute. Like in the
I thought he was so confused about
no, not Diamond. The one who had the brothers who wouldn't sell the land.
Yes, who wouldn't sell the land, and he was working the land, and yeah. Mm-hmm. And Uncle showed up with that parasol.
It was giving Disney.
My whole life, that whole
and the bustle. Listen,
it was giving Disney. I loved it, but
I agree because we do not talk like that.
I can't say no.
I can't wonder where they got that accent from. But then again, there are different parts of Mississippi, so there are people in different parts.
And then
down in the valley where the girls get naked, you don't know how they talk down there.
I want to understand how Tyler Lepley did a whole nother show.
I don't.
Wait a minute, Tyler done
of Harlem. I need to finish.
Tyler done 2 more shows because he done the Have and the Have Nots, and he done Harlem. Okay.
Well, he got
Harlem. I really need to watch Harlem. I've heard great things. I've heard great things about Harlem. I'm gonna check that out.
Harlem is good.
Harlem is the Black Sex.
You know what I've started watching and I like? 20s.
No,
I like it.
I need to finish watching Harlem.
I haven't watched 20s.
Insecure.
The name gives me.
Listen, 20s is hilarious. That damn Hattie.
Because I feel like I'm going to be angry because they make stupid decisions.
It's just insecure. It's just It's just insecure with younger people.
Okay, but then I know I'm not gonna like it because I hated Insecure. Because I got through half of the first episode of Insecure and I was like, this is not for me, and never watched it.
Ranting with Ricardo, I miss Star so much. I've already given hope up.
To answer this question, though, no, I would not be talking about politics on my channel. I don't know about the rest of them. But
I talk about politics on my channel.
You
gotta catch the live review. You gotta catch when I do my live. We talk about politics sometimes.
Go to the history teacher for the politics, not
because baby, this ratchet motherfucker up here ain't doing it. I ain't talking about him.
I just don't, much like stocks. I just don't want to educate myself with all that nonsense.
Because sometimes you gotta check. You gotta leave your common sense at the door when dealing with politics, and I'm unable to I'm just unable. I'm unable.
We should have a little politics segment for Boys Night. That would be fun.
No, we should not.
Scotty, look at Scotty.
No,
we can talk about Scotty. We could talk about student loans.
That needs to be canceled. The fact that Biden can cancel and have it.
I would let them talk about it. I'll be off camera. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Just look out for
it, brother. It's not quite that blatant.
Wave the flag when y'all done talking about it.
I'm not talking about it.
It hasn't been determined whether he has the authority to do that or not. It hasn't been determined whether he has the authority to cancel him.
Listen, see,
whoever has the authority.
Listen, when I be on the panel and they be talking about politics, I know they just invited me there because I'm the cute one. I'm just there for them to look. I don't be adding no value. I add the common sense. Be like, but that don't make no fucking sense. And then they trying to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, and I'd be like, it's still.
I love watching the.
But my thing is this: the fact that you could afford to extend them for a year tells me you can afford to cancel them. Like if you haven't needed my money for the last year and a half, you don't need my money. That's just how I feel about it.
The fact that I'm still paying student loans on a degree that I did not get.
The fact that for education.
Like I'm glad I'm done paying for my damn student loans, child. I am so glad. I'm so glad I stopped. I'm done with student loans. I'm so glad. Thank God.
Oh, I'm done too. They're not getting that damn money up out of me. I am done.
Listen, let me tell you to cancel it so I can reapply so I can go back to school.
And still ain't got no damn degree.
Please.
Come on.
Right. Still don't have a degree. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'm not paying y'all.
Y'all know I would be.
Let's be clear.
If I had got 3 of them,
degree,
y'all know
and
I would.
I still don't change how I feel about my student loans.
Exactly.
I got 3 degrees, and I still don't want to pay them bitches back. So.
Wow.
Somebody asked me.
As much as I like to argue.
Do y'all feel like there's a certain celebrity that is like your spirit animal?
Okay, Michelle.
Really?
Whoopi is my spirit animal. It used to be Ice Cube, but I had to cancel Ice Cube.
It depends on what the situation is, because I'm a chameleon and I change with.
When I say this person, y'all probably not gonna be like, yeah.
Like if it's about some Christmas shit, my spirit animal is the Grinch. It's because bah humbug is all talk about.
Oh my god!
And I'm somebody's Meemaw. Like
which Grinch movie is your favorite?
Which Grinch movie? I am partial to the Jim Carrey one because I don't know. There's something about him.
I love that. Do you know he was?
It speaks to me on a soul deep level. But I'm also partial to the cartoon.
Do you know he was a complete monster to work with?
I believe it.
I'm not
in general,
because he's mentally. Because people, he has mental health issues. So I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. And especially when people are that good at something like that, like genius level good at their craft. Normally there's something mentally not balanced.
Now see, I don't find Jim Carrey funny. So
you don't find a lot of things funny because your sense of humor is.
Somebody else told me that. That was just like he was like Pet Detective, Ace Ventura, like The Mask. He didn't like any of that, and I was just like,
I'm not into slapstick comedy like that.
Not slapstick.
It's physical comedy.
Like that genre of comedy, it just doesn't entertain me. So like Liar Liar and Pet Detective, like
Liar was fucking.
Yeah,
I don't find that.
Even Bruce Almighty was so funny.
Not funny to me.
Well, you find
actually my favorite Jim Carrey movie is The Grinch.
I love that film. I watch it year round. I really do like The Grinch.
It's not my favorite Christmas movie, but I enjoy it a whole lot.
Oh damn! Leslie Jones and I used to be friends when we were both in Hollywood until she got a manager, and then she don't know me no more. Oh.
Child.
Well, you did.
Y'all spilling the tea. I'm coming.
I had a situation, well, not Hollywood situation, but I had a situation where I was writing for an artist for years. And when it was time for me to collect, because she kept promising contracts were coming, the lawyers, this, and the third. A couple of my songs placed on the project. And when I talked to her about the money, she told me it was a passion project.
Oh
no. Well, let me passionately get my songs back, bitch, because that's not the fuck we do. This shit costs money.
I'm about to say we'd have passionately been having a conversation outside with my fist.
I didn't mail my work up in this motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's my money?
I took all of my passion to an attorney.
I know that's right.
I got my funds, and I'm listed as a publisher because she had I was going under Ryan Jones as a pseudonym at the time. She had him listed as if, like, you know, when it was time to pay out, a man named Ryan Jones was gonna get the money and not me. And it was like,
oh no, you tried to Shawshank Redemption you and get the money.
They are.
That's exactly where she is now. But I wish her all the best. I actually still listen to some of her music.
Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us backstage.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah. I was about to say, because I'm finna end this in a few minutes.
Ooh. You always finna.
Now before we get this.
Oh, wait. You put it in there.
Oh.
And she does not have the right.
Which is why she is where she is now. That's why she is where she is now.
I'm just gonna say, with all the respect that I have in my being, and that's a lot because this is a big being, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Even better.
I have no idea who that is. That's what she gets.
She don't have the right, first of all. I can't say that enough.
Okay.
They sell Audacity half off at the Dollar Tree, so she got plenty of it.
Remember, have you seen any Tyler Perry films?
Have I seen any? Yes, I've seen them all, unfortunately.
Okay.
She was on.
No. I'm putting in the chat.
I'm sorry.
Oh, in the play or the movie?
The movie.
Okay, got it. I almost said something real nasty and rude. I must shut up, man. Amen.
We already gave y'all
be blessed in all your endeavors. I hope you got
the hint was Tyler Perry movie. That's it. He gave the hint.
I want to sing one of her songs so bad because it's in my head.
In the live, Scotty, in the live.
But yeah, I haven't worked
Not
with that
Carrie
girl,
Hilson.
like,
You know what? That girl don't listen. Carrie Hilson should have learned her lessons about writing shit. She ain't got no business.
you know what? That hurt my heart, though. You know, I wish she wouldn't have said nothing bad about Beyonce because she has really
because
good.
they took her.
She
career
is so
from her.
talented.
Really
She is uber talented. But
Scotty in the live, Scotty.
What I said? Can't none of us play poker because we gonna tell on ourselves every single fucking time.
I'm laughing at Scotty's ass.
Well,
daughter did it. All right.
Okay, so with that being said, you guys, before we go, because we gotta go at this point. But
if you are wondering, people of the chat, the name is in the chat. If you pay attention to what's being said, the name is all in the chat. It's been mentioned multiple times. All of the people, because the correct name is in the chat. Use your context clue.
It's right there. Literally right there.
It's literally right there.
Hey, House of Aaron. Hey, boo.
Hey, House of Aaron. Hey, Ransom with Ricardo. Hey, Zach Allen. Hey, Akira. Like, I'm just trying to help y'all out.
Oh, I know I'm gonna eat this shit now. You know what? I'm not even gonna play with this person because they set up here and said this. I want to say, but anyway, before we go,
I don't want to interview anybody famous.
Before we go,
like I don't even want to be famous myself. I just want to be rich. I just want the money.
I just want to be rich.
And if I have to be famous to get the money, then so be it. But famous is the after product of me going after the money. I want the money.
I want the money and I want access to people who I think I would be cool with. Like I think me and Kiki Palmer would be so cool.
No, I'm still not gonna leave my house.
Yeah,
but still, I just want to be able to like purchase a house. Don't have to worry about where my next meal is coming from. You know, if I have Amazon deliveries every day, then that's fine. You know, anything I can purchase online if I want it, I can purchase every makeup thing. Hi, Shabuki.
You will come when I'm about to end this. You will come.
I had a prior engagement. Hey, I had a prior engagement, so I had to.
I bet you did.
See, I came up here. Now, see, now you can't
all I did was agree with you. Damn,
you can't kick me off
all
of here.
I did was agree.
Girl.
Listen, we're not finna have this tonight.
Bring it down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down.
You got to.
Okay, but before we do end it, let me go ahead and be fair and ask L Teddy the same thing I asked you guys when we first got up here.
Here we go.
So don't do that. So, L Teddy, what would you say was your best moments of the year 2021? Whether it be professional, YouTube, personally, whatever. What was your best moment?
My best moment? I got a promotion in one of my organizations. Like I moved up and professionally. Like
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
That is probably my best moment of 2020. It wasn't expected. Like it just was like bam, bam, bam. Oh shit, we're here. Oh, okay. Well, this is what we're doing. Okay. My worst moment, I'm sure you're gonna ask that.
Wait, before you say words, what were your best YouTube moments?
My best YouTube, probably my best video, the one that I love is the sugar spike video. The video where we learned about sugar spikes on my
Not
channel.
when he interviewed the people from David.
Right,
Makes
not that you
Man.
interviewed the people
Not
from
the
David Makes Man.
Rodney Chester.
Rodney
I did.
Chester.
No, I
Rodney
think
Chester
Rodney
was everything for me. That was. I was like.
But that was last year, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
I
was last year.
excited. That was last year?
I did enjoy. I did interview quite a few David Makes Man. I did Saren too, didn't I? I sure
You did Saren, and then you did the adult
David
JG and the adult David.
JG.
I think I still owe them children some food. Oh,
God.
Yeah, but you said you was gonna cook.
I told him I would cook for them.
So, but no, for me, y'all know I like just craziness, and so, or you know, when I did the politics of it all, you know, it goes down on the politics of it all. But the sugar spike came up, and it became a whole thing. Like it's a whole emoji on the channel. It's a whole segment on my show now, sugar spike segment, and we had such a good time on that segment. Hashtag sugar spikes.
You know what? Fix it.
Okay, so what was your worst?
My worst is probably doing Chasing Dallas.
Wait! Not Dallas. Not Dallas.
You know how I do, and you know how I flow. Can I get your name and number? Cause I like your stilo.
They were doing a lot this season, but
and that's sad though, because that was probably my best moment because me and Jamar was on the
but the Justice League knows that that's easy for me. I mean, Justice League, y'all know I talked about that, so I mean,
well, that makes a lot of sense too. Yeah. It just kind of caught me up.
It was a lot of unnecessarity.
A lot of fuck shit.
Yeah. And fuckery.
Okay, so what are your goals for next year?
I know that my channel is going more toward the politics stuff. So I'm going to do more of that. I know I'm going to be doing more of that.
Okay.
Like I really enjoy it. And I think my subscribers enjoy how I do politics. Like it's not just, oh, we're doing a news report. Mm-hmm. But you know, we have fun. But we could do it the black way. You know?
He said the black way.
You know, they call us the blacks. So the blacks will be over here our way. And we have fun with it. And we talk about things that really affect us as a people that they don't want to tell us about. So
okay. Well, that's good to know. Long as I'd like to know. Well, I'm glad that you are taking it to another spectrum, because I don't think that you are more. I don't think you're really in tune with these reality reviews anymore. I think a lot of us are not. So I think that the politics thing will be a good thing for you, though.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by being my parents' personal technical assistant.
That information video you did on gay men, and just that was just so moving.
Which
and
when you did the ones you do for June for Pride,
for Pride,
I'm going to do my Pride like that. That's what
I'm so informative, because I'm not exposed to that, so I wouldn't have known. And I think it's important for our culture for sure.
I also want you to go back to doing your Get Ready With Me's on Sundays and teaching people how to tie different ties, because that's a lost art.
Yes.
Right.
And I appreciate it. And I watched all of them, even though I have, because I need to know. So when my husband, I want him to look super fly, I'd be like, watch me pull this trick, bow, bow, bow. that I learned from LT.
I like to go back to my
Well,
tie my ties. I did.
You did.
Well, well, look, Kirsty Child, I said, and I promised to God that I was gonna be up here for an hour, and it's almost 2 hours.
I know he was gonna be up here for 2 hours and some change.
So,
Scotty, you really going there? Because you spend 3-4 hours on some other during these 12 hours. Do like 4 hours. Out there.
Because if you say their name 3 times, they're gonna call live for 8 hours. Don't do that.
Like I was saying,
Y'all so shady.
before I go, I just want to send a couple of shout outs to there's a lot of YouTubers that I love, but there's a lot that I have like personal rapport and relationship with. Like shout out to Josiah, Really Be L Teddy, the Cast Me Out, Ebby Reviews, of course. Jamar, who was up here.
There he go.
See, there he is right there.
You can be anywhere on the internet and
There
if you
he
say
is right
TTB
there.
3 times, he gonna pop up.
Exactly. TTB gonna pop the fuck up.
I love it.
You ain't never far.
He ain't never far. He gonna be, like when you say the name TTB, he is going to pop up.
It's like a spider.
I was thinking Candyman too.
He said somebody calling my name on the interwebs. I got to go.
Right. But it's like this. First of all, shout out to all of y'all. I already said y'all name. Jamar, who's up here already. Terrence, who's not here. Maddie, who's not here. Let's see, TTB, because there he is right here, because L Teddy spoke him up. TTB.
I actually didn't even say.
But Gigi with the juice, she's in the chat. YB. Let's see. I think I called everybody out in the Justice League. Kim Pyre, the Brooke Ashley, Robbie Divorce, Erica De Niro, Jay Lee, Bondi, Jamie, Niecy. There's so many people. I am connected to a lot of people. Nikki Starr. Who else? Tisa Tales. It's a lot of y'all. I'll be brain dead.
I'm gonna say you should have started because
I'll be brain dead.
You made like a short video listing everybody. And
that's what I should have done. I'm brain dead. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys, everybody that I've ever worked with, everybody that I'm working with right now. Of course, everybody that's on my panel, like Sakina, that's my person name I forgot. Sakina, everybody on that panel, everybody on my Boys Night Out panel, everybody in Justice League, just everybody that I've ever been connected with and never worked with. Shout out to everybody. I am here to see everybody win. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to do their thing. I want everybody to succeed in whatever it is that they do and reach whatever goal they want to reach, because that's all that it is about. You know what I mean? That's it. No matter how much fun we have with each other, still you got to work it out first too. You do got to do that. But
can we do more as the Justice League in 2022?
What you say?
I said, can we vow to do more as the Justice League in 2022? Because we don't do enough.
Well, we should. I mean,
think y'all should. I love when y'all.
Because when a bunch of super bitch up together, it'd be a problem,
right? Because I miss y'all.
Yeah.
And Cat, the main one that fell off the face of the earth.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's on a live, so I can hold myself accountable.
See, y'all calling out all these Ashley Rocks, everybody. Y'all listen.
TTB said in the bushes the whole damn time.
Listen, we love.
I found out about Ashley Miller because there were, I think, Braxton Family Values episodes I wanted to see and I didn't have it before, and she was posting the episodes on Daily Motion.
Yeah, she was. She was. That's actually how I got into. That's actually how I got into her. That's how I got into her.
I
really
posted on Daily Motion.
Can't say nothing bad about her. You fight.
Yeah, I love me some motherfucking Ashley Miller. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ashley Miller and Rocks.
You do no wrong.
Wait a minute, Scotty. Why
if you brought her on
the Housewives of Miami? You do all the other ones. Them bitches is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I used to review them when they was on Bravo. I forgot they're on Peacock.
They on Peacock.
Yeah, they're on
I
Peacock.
can't pay for another streaming service.
It's so many, right?
Listen, I was looking at that today. I was like, what the fuck
It
can I
costs
pay
more
for?
than cable. Like it
I
literally
do.
costs more than cable at this point.
Right.
Yes, we do what you gotta do.
I think the
Because I
smart
was
thing to
looking
do
at that today. I was like, what the
the
fuck can I cancel?
Me and my circle of friends, no, this is what we do. Me and my circle of friends, everybody got one. You got this one, you got this one, you got this one, and you got this one, and we just gonna share.
I just use my Fire Stick, but the problem is sometimes it be hit or miss, and I can't do that.
I got Roku.
And then with Hulu, you can't do Hulu like you do Netflix. You can only do one home location on a big TV. So like, unless if you have live, if you just
Hulu
have
is some bullshit anyway. Because the one thing I always hated about Hulu is the commercials, and then you got to pay for another tier to get rid of the commercials, but you still don't get rid of all the commercials. It's
They
like,
still try to get. They gonna get their money. These people say they gonna get their money.
They are.
Period. They are.
Wow.
They are.
They gonna get that going.
That's why I have a YouTube TV family plan.
I don't have BT Plus, but because my Fire Stick has been released from incarceration, I can watch.
I love watching the games people play. I mainly watch it for that. And
but you know what? Paramount Plus has BET because I already had Paramount, and when they upgraded to Paramount Plus, I guess I was grandfathered in because I just upgraded my app and all that shit was there. But BET Plus and like a bunch of other stuff is there now. I'm like, okay,
that's part of my Amazon Prime. All that shit is on my.
Listen, I have a cornucopia of websites that I go to get all of my streaming services for free. And yeah, I'm just not paying. Yeah. So,
well, with that being
shout
said,
out to your mod. Chick Avant has been doing the damn
thing.
She been putting everybody's YouTube in the chat.
She advertising for Boys Night Out. She been dropping everybody's links. Shout out to you.
Yes, you are doing it.
Yes, you are, honey. I appreciate. And shout out to the mods I got because I got a lot of them. Shout out to my mod.
I'm a mod.
I think.
I
believe I'm a mod.
Yeah, both of you guys are mods.
Listen, I be the sniper in the bushes. I come out of nowhere.
Listen, you know, on my channel, it's more El Teddy than it is Ebby because Ebby be in the chat at least. El Teddy won't say shit. All of a sudden, it'll be like blocked by El Teddy. I mean, what the fuck?
I don't even say nothing.
You sure don't.
Don't even know I be there. Shouldn't even know I be there.
It just be sniped.
Sure. Thought it was the game.
Well, I know we got to get off of here now because after what the cast me out just put in this damn child. So bye, y'all.